Hello, hello. Happy second day of the month and year of 2021. I am excited to be here once again. Happy New Year once again. I know yesterday was officially New Year's Day, but we're still in a new year and I'm still excited. I am coming to you with a message that is an offspring from this challenge that I'm in, a 31-day wisdom challenge with Pedro Adao and many, many, many others around the world, literally. And in addition to just giving you some feedback on something I heard just a little while ago, and I want to share with you, I love music and I love songs. And so I was thinking what song might make sense for this message. And I want to sing just a little bit of it right now. And it is really a song that's been around a long time. And the first person I heard record it, his name was Thomas Whitfield, years and years and years ago. He's subsequently moved to heaven, but it's called We Need a Word from the Lord. So let's just play a little bit of that right now. Here we go. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't need another political uprising, no. We don't need another conqueror on the scene. What we need is a special word that will burn within our hearts and give us direction from above. We need a word from the Lord, a word from the Lord, just one word from the Lord will move all the doubts and cause the sun to shine and give peace of mind. Oh, speak, Lord, speak, Lord. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. It goes on and on, but isn't that a great song? I love that song. We need a word from the Lord. And so today I feel like I received, and many of us that were online indeed received a word. And again, we're going through Proverbs, the book of Proverbs in the Bible, all month long. And so today being day 2, we are in chapter 2. And I was trying to identify just a couple of areas to point to. And as I was reading through, it's so juicy. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but you got to hear this. And I think what's interesting also for me today and this round, because I've read Proverbs before, but I never used the Passion Translation. There's a lot of translations out there. And of course, each of them gives you a little twist on how you can interpret the message. But this one's pretty interesting. So I want to read a little bit of a passage and give you comments on a portion of it. So listen up. It's pretty good. This is Proverbs 2, and it's the Passion Translation. And the first verse starts off, my child, like he's speaking to me, like it's good to be his child, his daughter. My child, will you treasure my wisdom? Because those of you that are not familiar with Proverbs, it is a book of wisdom. It gives you all kinds of insights on how to live and how to operate and how to function and how to be wise. So it says, my child, will you treasure my wisdom? Just a good question. Then and only then will you acquire it. So we have to treasure it. And only if you accept my advice and hide it within you will you succeed. Love that. And I talk about dare to succeed all the time. And this is going to one of those words that I use, success. So wisdom is at the cornerstone of that. So train your heart to listen when I speak and open your spirit wide to expand your discernment. Then pass it on to your sons and your daughters. So we have to take time to listen. And I talk about that a lot as well. Be still, be quiet, and listen for the insight and the wisdom, and actually open your heart and your spirit to be able to discern that message. Yes, cry out for comprehension and intercede with insight. For if you keep seeking it like a man would seek the sterling silver, searching in high places for treasures, treasured treasures or cherished treasures, then you will discover the fear of the Lord and find the true knowledge of God. Wisdom is a gift. I love the part too, this part. Wisdom is a gift from a generous God. And every word he speaks is full of revelation and becomes a foundation or a fountain of understanding within you. For the Lord has hidden a storehouse of wisdom made accessible to his godly lovers. That's me. I'm going to read just a little bit more. I love this part. Okay. He becomes your personal bodyguard. Imagine that. God becomes your personal bodyguard via wisdom, your personal bodyguard, as you follow his ways, protecting and guarding you as you choose what is right. Then you will discover all that is just, proper, and fair, and be empowered to make the right decisions. Don't we all want to make the right decisions? I was talking to a friend of mine just this morning, and we make choices along the way, and I pride myself in taking time and trying to listen and indeed applying the principles and strategies that I recommend to people. And that is to take time to listen and be directed by God and move forward instead of just jumping out there. But sometimes we are all human. We just kind of do things, and we may find ourselves in places where it's not necessarily ideal, but we can always come back and pause and recalibrate and get back in alignment with listening and hearing and knowing that God along the way has been a bodyguard and protects us while we're doing some things that may be a little crazy. And even if they're not wrong, sometimes we do things out of impulse or out of emotion or whatever it might be, but coming back to the center to get that wisdom and make wise choices. That's what I love about it. Making the right decisions as you walk into your destiny. I'm going to stop right there. There's so much more to read. I encourage you to go join us in maybe informally. You're not necessarily in the challenge. I don't know if you still can get into it right now, but one way or the other, decide to very intentionally put God first. Take some time to get your direction in your life as you go forward. And I am confident, I am sure that it will be a much more productive, much more enjoyable, much more exciting path, the journey that we take this year, 2021. I hope you enjoyed the song, the message. Stay tuned. I'll be coming back every single day, just sharing with you, pouring out of my heart. God has told me I need to pour out. Just having it inside won't do you or anyone else any good. So I will be back with another song and another message tomorrow, right around this time. I'm going to lock in a time. I think 12 noon. I keep saying that, but maybe it'll be after the challenge. Our challenge is actually at 1:00 Eastern time. So let's make it around 2 or something like that. So I look forward to talking with you next time. Stay tuned. Lock me in, like it and share it. If you like this message, share the message with someone else. And download it even if you want. Talk to you soon. God bless. Have a great day. Bye. Woohoo! We need a word from the Lord. Yeah, I love